Hey everyone, this is JD. Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to Pokemon Ever Revelation. And this episode we have a new Pokemon to our team, Menkoi, the Sentret, picked out by my good friend Viggy. Menkoi means cute in Japanese. And we have one more Pokemon to add to the team, which will be in the next episode. Well, you'll see it when we see it in the next one, but that'll be from another friend of mine. Anyway, so we're here on I can't talk. We're here on the island. We're going to beat the tar out of Brawly. And, oh, Roxanne's calling us. Hello, JD, this is Roxanne. Her and Brawly, you're moving up through the ranks of trainers at an incredible clip. Well, I'd rather not think that I couldn't beat you. I promise, I will shape up my gym so that may challenge us again. I'm looking forward to the occasion as much as me. I forgot, we fought Brawly already. This is an overdub. When I record this episode, I forgot to record the audio along with it, so it's just the game, which means I'm having to do it now. I don't know what I'm saying here. Mr. Briny, help! Ahoy! For you all got to see any time. Now, my friend, where are we bound? We're going to Slateport. Slateport, is it? Anchors away! Pico was setting sail, my darling! I like how the ship just goes this fast, and no encounters. It's very nice. Look at all these trains we gotta fight later on. But anyway, so Menkoi the Sentret. This is gonna be interesting having a... I've never used this Pokemon before. I think I caught like forever ago when I played Crystal a very long time ago, and I never did anything with it because it was the Rattata of the game, and I just didn't want to. Alright, so what are we doing? Are we looking through its attacks? What? Oh yeah, we're seeing our attacks. This is the set it would have at this point in time. Oh, I got a Water Stone from PK Hex, so I can evolve Lombre later on. So we're gonna fight this sailor here, or at least we were going to try to, but he is very lazy and will not approach us. Apparently he's laid anchor in ports around the world. But the world at this point only consists of Kanto, Johto, and Hoenn. A Wingull, simple stuff, and we're gonna see if our... Oh, we didn't go Furious Swipe, we went Quick Attack. So the way we've done the thing with Menkoi is we've optimized its stats for when it becomes a Furret. But for some reason its stats are kind of like, not backwards, but they're kind of backwards when it's a Sentret. So we can't take advantage of its nature as much. And that is not death, which is nice. What? Why are we still... Oh, we're not gonna live, are we? No. So... Poor Menkoi, knocked out on its first battle. However, spoilers for the rest of this episode, it does not faint throughout the rest. But at least Menkoi's sacrifice will not be in vain. I don't know why I went for Flash there. I think I just pressed A on the wrong thing. And we're going to absorb and end this Machop's life. And that will be the battle. A crit, which we did not need, and we'll take it. Yeah. You're the best! I know! That's why I keep telling everyone. No one believes me for some reason. I don't know why. Teleport, which is kind of funny. You would think that if you teleport and you're doing the thing Mr. Briny, he wouldn't follow you back. But apparently, he knows that you're here on Dewford. Which is good, because that means we're not stuck here. But I always found that funny as a kid, that he could just, like, follow you back without knowing. Like, I planted a chip on you, boy! Now I can find where you are at any point! Which I suppose is helpful, but... And one more boat ride. And, I'm excited to have our team fully put together by the next episode. And we're gonna have some nice diversity, too. No overlapping types, as far as I am aware. Which, our next Pokemon will be a Dark type. Which, another one that I have never used before. And is a single-stage Pokemon. Which I believe I've already mentioned what it was in the previous episode or something. Or something like that. But if you already forgotten what it was, then you gotta wait till the next one. But it's a very special edition. Which, I mean, all of them are. Menkoi and Mirror and the next one. They're all very special to me. Fairy Swipes. I've never cared for multi-hit attacks because their power is weak. But it turns out, they're not bad moves, except the fact their accuracy is not anything great. And I usually just delete them. Because why would I go with something that can whiff a lot more often than something that is more guaranteed? We're just gonna take all these people's money. Tuber Ricky. Got a Zigzagoon, which I definitely contemplated grabbing before I just straight up asked, what should I add? Keen Eye. And there it is. There's the miss. You hate to see it. But we're going for it again. Because we can get like 3 hits, we're fine. Alright, we get it. Cool. It is nice when it comes in clutch, though. You get what you need. I think the only time I've used a multi-hit attack, seriously, was when I was using Greninja, which I think, as Battle Bond in Greninja, it gets, like, a guaranteed... No, is it Skill Link? I can't remember which one is the one that it guarantees, like, 5 hits or something like that, but very, very useful for Water Shuriken. Alright, we're healing up. Yes, we are healing up. Okay. I was like, I have no idea what's going on. I recorded this, like, a good 3 or 4 days ago or something like that, and we're just now getting to it. So my memory is not as amazing. So I'm kind of watching this for the first time. These two. A beach relic of a giant flower? No. Your inner tube's round. Well, that's good. I can't imagine what any other shape would be useful for. Or rather, if another shape would be useful for your inner tube or not. Tentacle and Azurill. Azurill is not a water type. That tripped me up something fierce back when I first played Emerald. I thought it was water. It is normal! And we have nothing for it. Oh yeah, I was contemplating whether Nature Power would be good to use here or not, because I thought it might activate like Earthquake or Magnitude or something. So I think we just... Yeah, okay, Furious Swipes misses, because of course it would. Why wouldn't it? A crit? And Tail Whip. And, okay, what are we gonna do here? More. Oh, okay, I'm not going for Furious Swipes. We're gonna be smart and use Quick Attack, like we should have. It is nice how these battles go by fairly quickly. They don't overstay their welcome. But I think this is the only exception. Is like this double battle, which says like 4 Pokemon, and like we're still going through it pretty quick. But I don't know. Speaking of double battles, I am not good at double battles. I don't have a good mind for it. Which is kind of upsetting, which means I can't really play Pokemon Coliseum or XD very efficiently. And the DLC in Pokemon Scarlet Violet, the second set of DLC, I am absolutely stinky at. Hey, Mirror's level 17. Bubbles. I didn't realize that hit, or that hits both targets. I thought it was a 1 target only, but it didn't do very much. And that should finish Azurill. And there we go. Easy enough. It's not it. There's one more Azurill. Of course there is. But there we go. Very simple. Just takes a little bit of time. That's why I just like singles more. Mommy! Uh-oh, too bad. And Menkoi's evolving! Yes! We get Furret. We get our giant scarf to attack with. More than powerful, it is very cute. But it is also powerful. And there we go. We have our Furret. And I have no idea, like, oh, cool. Thanks for the phone number. Appreciate it. Be sure to call you every day and ask you how your day is going. The water on these parts is clean. My zigzagoon going to pick up litter from the shoreline at times. Dirty water becomes rain and joins our rivers, which we drink from. If we pollute the sea, it all comes back to haunt us eventually. Yeah, I suppose that's true. Good thing this game doesn't have heavy-handed vibes of nature and all that. You know. Good thing that's not a thing. And we got 3 more battles in here, which we can get some soda pop for beating these 3. Goldeen, which I think we get to see the power increase pretty quickly here. So it did more than half, not bad for being only 3 levels higher. Which, just like Quick Attack, this battle will be over quickly, shortly. And level 17. Alright, it's level 22. I can't remember if we get Artemis to evolve in this or not in this episode. It's like right at the brink of level 20. I'm going to show you how great my Pokemon are, but don't cry! I don't think I'm going to be the one crying after this, kid. Want to see how cool my Pokemon are? You're going to be bawling for days. Why am I deciding to use Fury Swipes? I mean, I know it is strong if it lands. And then we have our attack decrease, which we gotta swap. If I didn't go for Fury Swipes, we could have gotten something going there, but it be how it be. More bubbles. I'm still lost as to how bubbles hurt in Pokemon. I've never been able to logic that one together. But it is how it is. You know, you just roll with it. Like, okay, yeah, sure, I'm sure that hurts somehow. There's Mineral. And it goes down like the rest. Oh, it didn't knock out. Huh. Has more mental resiliency than I thought. But not enough. Yeah, we're right there at level 20. We're right there. Ah. Sucks. Sucks. It's like you can't evolve yet. Just a little more. You're looking for a battle in the Seahorse house? Seashore, not Seahorse. You'll find no hotter chair than me, matey. I reckon so, matey. Duck. Now you may be wondering why I said duck there. Don't worry about it. It's fine. Only I know why. Anyway. Quick attack. And Wingle's down. Machop. Very smart for me to swap out. Duck. You may be wondering why I said duck again. I'm wondering why too. Confusion. I'm very confused. This may be the most scuffed episode I'll ever do of anything because it's an overdub. And I'm just not good with that. I am definitely better, in the moment. Because commentary is better for me that way. I can't just, look at something that I've already done. Which is weird, because I'd just be commentating over what I'm seeing, but I've already done this, and I can't remember what I said last time. Ah. Oh, well. Don't poison. Okay, we're good. And that's it. Maybe I should play through Black and White sometime. Well, Black or White sometime on the channel. I'll use Ducklet only. Or, Ducklet Swanna. I'll have it, just be one Pokemon, but it's the Ducklet Swanna line. That was a recommendation from Weedy just now. Also, Arms evolving! We get Curlia! We're one step closer to Gardevoir. Then we can sweep the whole game. As if we couldn't do that already. You're scorching hot! Those battles blaze! Take my soda! But only 6. And Slayport, the lighthouse here, which is either very small or it's not a lighthouse, but apparently it is a lighthouse according to this guy. So anyway, our goal here, we must find Mr. Slateport? Not Mr. Slateport, what is his name? The captain, Captain Stern. That's who we're looking for. But look at this long line of Team Aqua members that we're gonna walk right on past and heal up. Alright. Now, are we going to go to the museum to look for Mr. Stern? Captain Stern? Yes? Yes, we are. What is that over there? That long line? I don't know. Stern, the fellow who built the museum, also happens to be the leader of an undersea exploration team, so everyone calls him Captain Stern. And we're just gonna wait in line. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Well, anyway, time to go. Hey there, quit pushing. This is a line. Can't you see? No, I can't see. I'm illiterate. Anyway, we gotta find Captain Stern. Where is he? I think he's in here, or at least I thought he was in here. He's not! This is where you hop in the ship later on. But, also I'm going to get sued for stealing a line. But it's okay. I beg your pardon, looking for a ship? I'm sorry, the ferry service isn't available at present. Why not? I want to hop on the ferry. I want to go to someplace anywhere but here. But Captain Stern is right to the right there. In that, I don't know what this place is called. The seasons, the weather, where the moon sits in the sky. These and other conditions make the sea change its expression. It goes from going to from being happy to sad. Maybe that's not the expression they were talking about. You get seasick easy, so you decide to be here instead. But what are you doing at Slateport anyway if you get seasick easy? How'd you get here? Maybe that's how he discovered he's seasick. Maybe he traveled from, like, somewhere else. What about this doohickey? I don't know. I can't make heads or tails of this. Hi, I'm Doc. Captain Stern commissioned me to design fair. Could you imagine naming your child Doc? And it's like, I have one goal for them when they grow up. They're going to work on building ships. Oh my goodness. Alright, what are we doing here? Why are we just... Okay, we're running now. Good. I was like, why are we just walking? Where is he? Where's Captain Stern? Oh, wait, the museum's open now. That's right. I forgot that that's how this game works. Now, my question that I think I posed in the video was, if you go into the ship dock port area, but you don't talk to Doc, does the line clear out anyway, or do you have to talk to Doc? I will never... Well, I might know it at some point, but I'm not going to experiment now. But, I don't know what the flag is for that. Alright, what are we trying to do here? Learn new moves? What are we doing? Rock Tomb? Okay. No one can learn Steel Wing. So upsetting. Are you telling me Menkoi can't learn Steel Wing with his 2 big wings he has? Apparently Doc is the trigger. The voices in my head are telling me that Doc is the trigger to get the line moving. What are we doing? Oh yeah, we're learning Cut? Oh yeah, to replace Scratch, because it is better than Scratch. I want Menkoi to have some better moves. Which, I don't know why Cut isn't 100 accuracy. Like, really? It's not a good move in the first place. Why is it not 100% accurate? Menkoi has a knife. This is how it works now. That's why Menkoi has Cut. Menkoi has a knife. He stole it. I don't know who or where he stole it from, but he did steal it. That 50, so he took... Wait, hold on. That Team Aquagrunt says he doesn't have 50 Poké Dollars? What? Yeah, 49? Also, Menkoi is a kleptomaniac. But he's cute, so no one really cares. Also, we got Thief. I guess it does suit me more than it does. I think we teach Thief to Menkoi. I think. What are we doing? No, not Pokemon. Bag, dummy. There you go. There's Thief. Oh, okay. Yeah, there we go. See? Look at that. And now we get rid of Fury Swipes. right? What are we getting rid of? Or are we? Yeah, we're getting rid of Furious Wipes. Because despite the fact you could do quite a good amount of damage, I need something that's a bit more consistent. And having a dark type move for now would be nice. But we can teach that to our next Pokemon later if we want to. Yes, if you're looking for a Stern, that would be me. Ah, those must be the parts I ordered from Mr. Stone of Devon. Thank you, that's great. We can prepare for our expedition now. Our expedition to Mount Everest. Hold it, we'll take those parts. What? Who are you people? We're Team Aqua. Our boss wants these parts. Shut your yap and fork them over. What if I spoon them over? Or knife them over? What if I use a knife? And we got these Aqua Grunts, which, they're a little smarter and use a water type. Which, you know, it's about time. But this is a very... That's the thing, is that they don't use this very often, though. They still stick to, like, a lot of Poochyena and Mightyena. They hardly ever use water types, for some reason. Rage? Yeah, I'm raged. What are we thinking here? Cut? Yep. Which, you know, it's worth the rough skin recoil. And that's it. Ah, kid beat me. Yeah, get used to it. Oh man, what a disaster. The boss is getting to be furious. Are you sure? Huh, snooting wimp. Let me take care of this. You're gonna do so much better, I'm sure. Except I don't think he will. Which, Zubat... I don't know. I don't know why they wouldn't just consistently use water types. You know what I mean? But, oh well. Ugh. Alright. Combuskin for... Oh yeah, Carvana. We're gonna kick it. We're gonna double kick, which only just need one kick. And that should be it. Yep, there it is. The rough skin. Also, this is gonna make no sense in video, but I gotta say it. Good night, Zan. Thank you for the images. Now, what if we don't get those parts? We're in for it! Oh, I didn't count on being meddled with by some meddling kid! And there's the boss. I came to see what was taking so long to snatch some parts, and you simps are held up by a mere child. We're Team Aqua. We love the sea! I'm Team Aqua's leader, Archie! What makes you interfere with us? No, you can't be! You're not one of Team Magma! Wait, that can't be right. You're not dressed for the part. Yeah, no kidding. I'm wearing green. Pokemon people, all life depends on the sea. So Team Aqua is dedicated to the expansion of the sea. Don't you agree? What we are doing is a magnificent undertaking. Ah, fine. You're still too young to understand our noble objective. But I warn you, don't ever consider interfering with our plans again. The consequences will cost you dearly. And don't you forget it! You're... Oh, okay, you're JD. Anyway, that was a tense situation. Thank you for saving us. Oh yes, I almost forgot that you even brought the parts from Devon. Here you go. Take them. I don't want them. They keep getting me in trouble. You're saying on the ocean floor expedition really soon? Well, thanks again, but now I've gotta go. Feel free to wander around and check our facilities, though. I don't know. Click on the computers, break stuff. Alright. What else do we do here? I can't recall. Oh, hey, it's Scott. Huh? I'm sure I met you somewhere before. Have I introduced myself to you? If not, my name's Scott. I just saw Team Aqua run away from here like they were stung. Let me guess, you drove them away? No, the high prices in the museum did. Maybe just maybe this trainer. Alright, I think you're gonna become a good friend. So, let's register each other in our Pokénavs. Thanks, I totally wanted to be friends with some 35-year-old washout. Okay, I'd like to do is tag along with you, but I do want to keep an eye. Oh, the towns. Why did I pause there? Why that's the glory of it. I have no idea why I do things sometimes. Anyway, that's going to be it for the episode. So, Thank you all so very much for watching, and as always, I'll see you